name is David Browning. I am with thinkASG, and with me today I have
Michele. I'm with thinkASG.
We thought we'd spend a few minutes speaking about Power, the IBM compute platform, and the things that we could do to help you to make sure that you are optimizing that install.
Absolutely. We do run an ROI analysis that we can help our customers to look at all the components of the technology, not just the savings and maintenance, but also the reduction in complexity, the transition from old technology to current technology, even helping them move the application from the legacy platform to the new platform. All of them with the added benefit of reducing costs and increasing performance, and hopefully probably reducing operational costs as well.
Yeah, it's interesting you bring up the operational cost aspect, because it's been my experience and what I see at the high level with what you great sellers do in the field, that in many cases the cost just to operate the existing Power platform, an older legacy 5, 6, 7 machine, may actually exceed the first 3 years of investment on a new Power 8.
Absolutely. And you have to be able to look at all of those components together. There may be a significant savings in moving to the current technology by reducing all those layers and even reducing your software costs with either Oracle or SAP.
So we've seen that with Power 8 we have this 3-year warranty, which means there's no maintenance cost for the first 3 years, and that certainly creates an economic opportunity. You raise a great point that with a lot of the ISVs, the licensing is based to the processor, and as we increase the power of the core, you might not need as many cores.
You increase your performance per core, sometimes pretty significantly. So even though the cost might jump up a little bit, your cost per performance per core is usually significantly reduced.
So do we have a methodology where we can take that first layer and look at the financials and say, okay, this is what it would cost you to keep what you have, and then compare it to a new machine?
Absolutely. We do have an analysis. We have a methodology to be able to do that complete ROI analysis for you, where we look at every component within the matrix and be able to present you with a business case of why you should move to the new technology and how.
And let's say, for sake of argument, that the customer wants to, on top of looking at that comparison of 3 years of the current machine versus 3 years of the new machine, that they also want to consider, well, they've acquired a new business and there's a new workload.
Certainly. Business workloads are changing every day. I mean, it's very rare that we talk to customers where they say, you know what, the business expects less of us now. Usually doesn't happen. Business is always expecting more. They're always going to be pressing them for more.
So we can look at the financial comparison. We can factor in the performance, the scale requirement changes using the analysis tools of that set. We can certainly help the customer with the presentation to, I would assume, you probably help them with the presentation to their executives, right?
Absolutely.
And then, of course, when it comes to the resources to migrate, because as you commented earlier, there's the right inflection point for any customer, and I suspect in many cases, the challenge would be, do I have the resources to perform the project, to take advantage of the financial savings, or to plan for the scale requirements? Can we step in there?
Absolutely. Most customers are operating with fewer people right now than they would like to. And so that's where we can come in and help out with migration services to support their team so that they don't have to stop what they're doing. They can continue to operate their business and allow us to help them move to the new platform.